Namaste and good day, yogas and yoginis. Welcome to Yoga with Vic in a very restricted space today. But yes, I'm in a hotel room, not a beautiful scenario, but it's what it is. And I'm actually going to do a little flow for traveling. So when you're traveling, there's a lot of movement, sitting down. Also, when you're walking for the whole day, you're visiting things, anyway, your body is shattered. At least mine is. Whether I've been in a plane stuck for X amount of hours or I've been walking for 20 kilometers just trying to sightsee. So there's a lot of things you can do to feel a lot better. And especially as your lower back, your legs, your whole system is a bit messed up. So we're going to do a little flow. Not so little, but not too bad, to reset everything and to make sure that you feel better. You can do it in the morning or you can do it in the evening, however feels good. But let's get started. And the first thing we're going to do, as always, is just to focus on our breath, to connect with our respiratory system and nervous system, calm down. And be centered, just be present. That's the most important thing. In yoga, you have to be here, not anywhere else. So just close your eyes and focus on your breath. If you feel like just exhaling through the mouth and letting go, go for it. Make a big sigh. A yawn if you're tired. And let's start breathing and inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue 2, 3, 4 in your inhale. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And a last one. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Breathe normally. We just practice samastiti breathing. Apologies, I just woke up. Which is equal breath. So we're just regulating our system. And from here, we're going to do our wonderful cats and cows. You're seeing me from the front today, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. But we should be familiar with this. Palms really open, so we have a good basis. All limbs, so arms and legs parallel to each other, but perpendicular to the floor, so 90 degrees. And we're going to drop the belly towards the floor. Look at the camera, smile, hello, how are you? And exhale, round in the back, going towards the ceiling. The navel goes towards the spine and we drop the neck and the head. Inhale, going down towards the floor, the neck up but not cranking it. Exhale, navel towards the spine. Make sure you suck all the air in, and you are like an angry cat, that's the idea. And keep going, inhaling, and the lower back sticks up, the butt is still sticking up. Exhale, and it's tucked in. So the hips go towards your face, like you're really looking at them. Inhale, go up again. And the idea is that you really, really move your spine from tail to the cervical spine. and you start mobilizing it. Okay, there's one more. Make the most of it. Exhale, and that navel to the spine. Make sure your shoulder blades also separate a lot. Inhale. Hello, look up. And the butt is really sticking out. And the last exhale. And this beautiful cat. This is an angry cat, but you should be a happy cat. And let's go to neutral. From here, let's raise the right hand up on the side towards the ceiling. Do this little twist. So we start moving the spine also towards a spiral movement. And then from here, we're going to go behind the left arm. So below, like threading the needle. We reach, and put the temple on the floor. So we are stretching the shoulder here, and with the left hand, you can leave it here as it is. You can go to the front and also stretch the left shoulder, which feels also really good. But if you feel like, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna try something new, just put it behind your back. And then there's a big opening of the shoulder. So you can almost grab your thigh from here, whatever feels good today. I'm going to go for this one because I'm twisting the spine and really I've got an internal rotation on the right shoulder and an external rotation on the left shoulder. So a bit of everything, but you don't have to. And breathe here. Again, go for that summer Britty, that equal breath. You can also make the exhales a bit longer. And very slowly unravel your arm and push yourself up. Let's go to that twist initially that we had. And calm down. And let's go to the other side. So left arm goes up, hand towards the sky. Stay in that twist for a few seconds and breathe. We're twisting to the other side now. And from here, thread the needle so the left hand goes behind the right arm. We try to reach as far as possible. The temple goes to the floor, and this right hand can stay here next to the face. It can go to the front and extend the arm. Or if you feel like doing this, you can go to the back and try to grab your thigh. You don't have to, it's just the movement. But it gives you a bit of a lever. And open your shoulders as much as possible. So we've got external rotation on the right and internal rotation on the left. And breathe. And this, especially when you've been sitting down and hunching, this opens the shoulders and improves your posture a lot. Especially when we sit down, we tend to drop the shoulders, and that doesn't help. We get this beautiful hunch. Okay, let's go back, hand in front of your face if it wasn't there. Climb yourself up, go to the twist, and come down to the floor. Awesome. Now let's go onto our bellies. So go towards a beautiful cobra pose. Hands next to our chest, forehead on the floor. And we're going to do a bit of cobra coming up and down. So breathe in, come up. You don't have to climb yourself up a lot. And the legs can be slightly separated or very separated. That's however it feels good. So good. Up. We're doing a bit of back bend to warm up the spine. So inhale and exhale. And we're warming up the arms too. Inhale and exhale. You probably can feel the triceps. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. can relax your glutes or tighten them. It's very personal. I like sometimes to tighten, sometimes I just relax them. And then from the chest of the wear, we're going to go a little bit towards the front. So let's say top of a mat or just in front here. And we're going to climb ourselves in a still. So now you're straightening the arms. If you don't want to, you can bend a little bit the elbows. But now we're going to feel the curve of the spine a little bit more. Again, it's up to you. You can tighten your glutes if you feel the lower back is a bit awkward, or you can relax them how it feels good to you. For me, it depends on the days. Now I'm relaxing them, but also if I tighten them, I'm also thinking that, I'm getting the glutes working. It's very personal, so do whatever feels good for you. Now we're just trying to again to do a bit of mobility in the spine. And then let's go down. And let's get some strength in the back. So grab your hands behind your back, interlace the finger, palms getting together, straighten the arms, and let's go up with the strength of the back. Go down, exhaling. Go up again. Like someone is pulling from your hands towards the back. And then you're getting some mobility in the spine. Some strength in the muscles of the back, which we need when we do all this traveling. So keep going up and down. Inhale when you go up, exhale when you go down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one, we're going to stay there for a little while. Inhale. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just keep stretching. Exhale, go down. And now we're going to do both. So we're going to raise the body and the legs. So all at the same time. Stay there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Awesome. Okay, climb yourself to all fours. Let's curl the toes. Open your palms, because we're going to climb ourselves into downward dog. So the first downward dog of the day. So, oh yes. Yeah. So try to push yourself away from the mat, from the floor. If you don't have a mat and you have whatever is in the hotel, it's totally fine. And pedal, because possibly the legs are super stiff if you've been sitting or if you've been walking too much. So pedal, so we warm up the legs, especially the hamstrings, to the back of the legs. So push yourself away from the mat, so hips towards the back. So towards the back wall that I have in here. The neck should be relaxed. Nothing like, I'm not looking at the camera, just hanging my neck, looking between my legs. And there's a mirror behind me and my beautiful jacket. That is very handy because it's pretty chilly here. So it always helps. Okay, keep pedaling. And from here, just scroll yourself towards the back of the mat or the back of the room. You can bend the knees. That's totally okay. Oh, this feels good. Hang yourself. I'm going to go a little bit further so you can see me better. And from here, we're just going to grab our elbows and hang. As I said, you can definitely bend the knees a little bit. I am. Because if it's morning time or even if you've been walking a lot, you probably feel very stiff. So hang yourself like a waterfall. You can do a bit of jumping, swaying, just to get some movement and some space between the vertebrae. So this is gravity doing the work. And then again, like we did just before with Shalavasana, grab your hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers, straightening the arms, and try to reach further. Like again, someone is pulling you from your hands, but this time towards the front. Relax, relax, relax. Again, your waterfall, so from the coccyx, from the tailbone to the cervical spine, to the very, very top of the spine. You're a beautiful waterfall. And the shoulders are opening. So everything is just dropping, dropping, dropping. Oh, awesome. Okay. Relax, drop your hands, and very, very, very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, start crawling yourself up very slowly. You can feel your spine unraveling, and the last thing that comes up is the head. Oh, goodness. I've just become taller. And here, let's do some halves and salutations to get some movement in the whole body. So, just half. So we go up towards the sky, ceiling. We arch a little bit, and inhaling, and exhale, go down. Try to touch the floor. You can bend your knees, drop your neck. Inhale to flat back. You can do the floor or your knees straighten like a flat table. Exhale towards the floor, bending your knees or not. Inhale, come up. You can do a little bit of a back bend if it feels good. And exhale to the front. Let's do another one. So inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale down towards the floor. Inhale to a flat back, chest out. Exhale towards the floor. Inhale coming up, sitting. Exhale to the heart, to the center. Another one, come up. With an inhale, go down, flexing, dropping everything towards the floor. Inhale, chest out, flat back. Exhale, floor. Inhale, ceiling. Exhale to the center. Awesome. That's great. And let's work a little bit the hip flexors that are very often guilty for our lower back pain, especially when you've been walking a lot. So from the back of the room, the back of a mat, we're going to go towards the front. So big step, or just here, or however you want to do it. That was not very elegant, but who cares? So we're going to put the knee on the floor. So this leg is going to go 90 degrees with the floor. Okay, kind of this. I hope you see me. I can't turn around, but hopefully you can have an idea. And from here, you're going to climb yourself up a little bit. I'm going to breathe because the idea is stretching this hip flexor here. Oh, that's, as I said, the guilty one for a lot of back pain. So you need to do this. And if you're walking in the middle of a city, and sometimes you can just stop and do this move, that will help you a lot. So you don't want to go on the floor, and there's a bench somewhere, and you can do a bit of a stretch. Just bear in mind this is a stretch. Okay, and then put the hand on the floor. The left hand is going to go to the floor. The right hand is going to go up, so we're going to do a bit of a twist. So we're still stretching the hip flexor, but also pairing it up with the spine. Awesome. Now we're going to move it a little bit. So open the left hand a little bit more towards the left. And then we're going to go down. Try to touch with the elbow towards the floor. Try. I didn't say you have to. And then come up again on the twist. Then try to go down as much as you can. We're opening the hips a lot in here. Up again. Down, exhaling. Up, inhaling, twist. Down, exhaling. And the last one, up, inhale. And exhale. Awesome. And now we're going to do it, hopefully be more elegant. The right leg is going to go to the back. And now the left leg is going to come to the front. So again, try to do a 90-degree angle with the floor. So we are here in vertical, hands on the sides. Oh, and the hip flexor is already screaming. And from there, we're going to climb ourselves on the knee. Or if you want to stay there, you can stay there, whatever feels good. Oh, whoa. That's the morning yawn for my hip flexor. So stay here and breathe. Bring a lot of oxygen to that part. Ooh, because it needs it. Certainly. Oh, stretch. We accumulate so much tension and we don't even notice. And if we don't release it, it keeps building up and building up. And then suddenly we got a huge pain and we don't know why. And it's not because we did one thing, it's because we did a lot of things. We didn't fix them. Okay, let's go down. Right hand on the edge here, a little bit separated from the feet, from the foot in this case. Go up towards this kind of twist. So the left hand comes up, vertical. You can even go a little bit towards the back if you want to twist a little bit further. Breathe there. And then we'll add some movement. So breathe in and breathe out. Trying to reach as low as possible. Trying to go towards the floor. Exhaling. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, go down. Inhale and twist. Exhale, try to touch the floor. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, going down, stretching even more. And the last one, inhale, come up, twist, twist, twist. Exhale, go down. And from here, we're going to climb ourselves up. Ooh. The left foot comes back to the back of the mat or the room, wherever we are. And from here, we're going to curl the toes and very slowly come up. Take a little bit of care. Let me just come a little bit closer to you. You don't have to. And we're going to do a little bit of back bending. So you can curl the toes or not, if you're flexible enough, but I like curling my toes. So I'm looking something like this. And we're going to do half camel. So right hand goes up to the ceiling and comes down and reaches the right heel, and the left hand goes up. So we're going to do a bit of back bending here. And breathe. Take a few breaths here. Push your hips towards the front. You know, you can start relax, but keep pushing them towards the front. Engage the glutes and deepen a little bit the back bend. There you go. Pray now you can feel it to the extent that it's comfortable and not painful. Okay, and then we climb up. Oh, yes. And then now with the left hand, since we have both hands now towards the ceiling, the left hand goes towards the left heel, and you lean on it, and then again we have the back bend here, and push your hips towards the front. Engage the glutes so you don't tear yourself. Always to the extent that is good and it feels great. Feels the stretch, but it's not painful. Pain is not compatible with yoga. Discomfort is. Stretching is, but not pain. Okay, breathe there. And very slowly climb yourself up. My body needed this so much. Go down. Let's sit down. So on your butt. And stretch your legs in front of you. We're going to compensate the back bend. So we're going to fold the right leg
right foot's going to go to the inner thigh. So we have like a figure 4 here, more or less. And then from here, we go up towards the ceiling. And we're going to bend forward. So we're compensating the back bend with a forward bend now. And go as low as you can. For me, this leg is not really good, so I don't go very, very low, which is completely fine. I'm just trying to stretch the lower back. This is not a competition, not the Olympics. I'm just compensating the back bend with a forward bend. And I can feel all the muscles on my back really stretching and feeling absolutely fabulous. So, yeah, this is Janu Shirshasana, which is knee to head pose, obvious reasons. So we're trying to reach our knee with our head, but it doesn't have to reach. And you can grab your shin, your foot, whatever you reach, and push yourself down a little bit more. Okay, let's come up again. We stretch the right leg in front of us, and now we're going to go for the left leg. The left foot, the sole goes to the inner thigh, and now we go up. And without hunching, that's very important. It's not about hunching the back. Just go as straight as possible. And whatever you reach, whether it's the knee, the shin, or the foot, just get yourself down. And breathe. With every exhalation, if you can, just lower yourself down a little bit more. And then Janu Shirshasana, head to knee. This one I can kind of reach. But again, it's not a competition. Maybe with yourself, but not even that. Some days I reach, sometimes I don't. And it's totally fine. And morning time, if you're doing this, morning time tends to be quite harsh with your body because you're very stiff. Keep breathing, feel it stretching the lower back, and very slowly climb yourself up. And let's do one of the most relaxing poses that you can find in yoga. And actually, I think we're going to finish with that one. If you don't have a wall, go to Shavasana, but if you do, just it's a version of Viparita Karani, which is legs up the wall. So that's what it is. We're going to go up towards the wall, and the butt doesn't have to be totally stuck to the wall. Just try to get close, but the way that it does not cut the circulation of the legs too much depends on the size of your legs. Just put your legs up. The hands should be relaxed on the sides. This is already an inversion, so it's going to invert all the circulation. So instead of going down towards gravity, it's going from the tops of the feet down, which is the unusual and irregular way of circulation that we have, because normally we stand on our feet. But this is going to help with the circulation of your legs. So if you tend to have some swelling or the legs are tired, this is bliss. So you can practice this even every night before you go to bed. And if you sometimes have twitchy legs, or again very tired legs, this is going to be an absolute wonderful, blissful practice. So highly recommended. And also the parasympathetic nervous system gets triggered, and that's the one that relaxes your whole body. So absolutely fantastic and perfect to just relax and chill. Highly recommended. So stay there. I recommend you to stay there for 5 to 10 minutes if you want. I'm just gonna come and say bye to you. Though I would stay here, probably I will as soon as I switch off this. And if you prefer to just to go to Shavasana and relax, do so. Just let me come and say goodbye. And thank you, because you've been awesome, and I hope you feel so much better. And just do the whole of it, part of it, whatever feels good. But practice some yoga before, during, and after your day, or all the three. And thank you so much for being here with me. Again, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Namaste. See you soon. Hello. Okay, it's fine.